vertical. That's vertical. That's a straight pipe. Think about 6 of these. Alright, cool. That's working. I was gonna help you
there's 2 of them.
later. I mean, potentially.
No.
No, Tokiyami! Oh no. Oh no.
Why were there 2 of them? There's 3 of them!
Wow. I thought they were loner dinos.
Why is there 3 of them?
Oh well. Now we
I
have
bumped into one, I'm
for...
like, okay, we can deal with this. And then there's 3 of them! What? Why are they still aggroed? Scale of 1 to nuking the entire species of the island. How many? I'm definitely a simmering 6. Because murder turkeys exist and they shouldn't.
Alright, I'm helping you out with whatever you're doing for the rest of it.
What? Oh, I'm not. I think I'm doing things.
I've just been off on my own while you've been, you know,
I'm being bullied is what my whole thing. And I was trying to work on getting trank darts, which is why someone told you to get 1 more level, by the way.
Oh, because I have to access trank darts.
Yeah, because they're level 62.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck you.
I'm 63 right now.
How are you alive? You were a dillo.
Alright, so you're trying to get a better Argent, too?
Well, no, it's... We need Argents. We also need cementing paste. And we also need revenge on this stupid, goddamn Therizno. And I need to not be pushed to the near brink of death by goddamn dillos. Like, legit, look at me.
No idea which direction you're in. Oh, I'm assuming you're, talking to your stream chat. Look at you, yeah.
Like,
alright.
For whatever reason, they had a buff above their head that wasn't mate boost, that just let them be God. Oh, I'm dead to the raptor. I understand this. I was kind of hoping that the Alpha Raptor would fight, you know, Theriznos, but they don't. Look at me. God, can't even get close enough to make him fight. She goes, hello!
Yeah, 112 is a little tricky, but we have the ability to make rifles and stuff, so let's make some guns and really sock it to them. I will go get some more flint, because we are out of flint. And we'll get some gunpowder going, and you can learn what guns you can, and
I already know all the guns. Oh,
okay. I thought some of them were like level 60 something.
No. I mean, the fab ones, yeah. The issue is we have no flint, no stone. Like, whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm working on some of that issue right now.
And what I was gonna do was I was gonna get an ANKLYO. And then you said bug issues needed fixing, so I'm like, okay, I'll go deal with the bugs then. And then all my babies died. So I'm gonna go look for an ANKLYO again. So I keep getting sidetracked. We need an ANKLYO. We finally have the ability to carry ANKLYOs. I will be returning home with one.
Sounds like a good plan. Do you want me to leave these rocks then?
What do I care?
For the ANKLYO?
Okay. They will be back before I need them.
Okay. I don't remember how fast rocks respawn, so... I guess some of the trees have started to respawn already, so yeah.
Like, those corpses, please. Any bit of chitin counts.
I think we can make beer kegs yet, but beer kegs take a lot of time.
No. I mean, no. There's the S+ version that doesn't. The normal one takes
right, but we gotta like set
day.
them up on the water, and we have to make
water that
glass
we have
jars for them.
And I mean, yeah, what do we need beer for, actually?
Taming the bug killers? No. Bug killers.
Yeah.
The mega sloths.
Or no, that's the
yeah.
poop, the rock throwers is taking off beer. Okay, hold up. I'm bringing something home.
And also the mods that we have on, someone asked that a few minutes ago, it's basic mods. We have like a resource stacks and stuff, so we don't have to worry about inventory management a little bit.
Oh, Ghost.
Yeah.
They bring up that you make a taming pen at home. Like a stone taming pen so that things can't hurt it. As a way to, you know, control them.
Oh, for taming the ANKLYO?
Well, for anything, really.
How big of a pen should we factor in?
I have no idea. The bulk one doesn't need water? Okay. Where'd it go? Did it really
we need
just...
even more stone for that.
Alright, but I'm fulfilling a long foretold destiny, Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
As it's heading up to a mountain, I found a friend.
Okay. What friend did you find?
3x3 should make... Alright, taming pen? Okay. For the taming pen, 3x3. Where are you?
I guess because, yeah, it has to be only things that we can drop into the taming
Where
pen.
you at?
I'm coming back towards base. Because I was thinking, like, do I need to make it Rex size so we can stand on, like, little catwalks and shoot down at a Rex, but you can't drop a Rex in, yeah.
Ghost.
Oh!
It's
Nice.
Robomeal.
Nice. Okay, let me go... Do you want me to make the taming pen now?
No. Do you have a bow?
Okay.
It's a Parasaur Ghost.
Oh, you want me to just trank it then?
Yeah. It's bullet eating. Look at that. Wild. Hands out.
Hands out.
Have fun. His name is
Oh,
Robo.
that was you getting on the Argent.
No,
Oh
it was
my God,
it was me summoning a million angry bugs, actually.
Well, no, it scared me because I heard the Argent take off, and I'm like, oh, it's going to attack the Parasaur.
Nah.
Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the ARK Bandit.
Just yoink. Yeah, I want its name to be Robomeal, as an homage to Loot Meal, but it will never replace Loot Meal, because Loot Meal actually still exists. Like, as a note, Loot Meal still very much exists. We didn't ever get rid of that server.
Nope.
I think I explicitly have a copy of it on my computer.
Oh, yeah, because you had everything on your computer when we had to transfer servers earlier this year.
Yeah. Dark Wolf, what'd I tell you before?
Alright, we now have some spark powder. Not a lot, but it's something. I need to probably repair my tools. Ooh. Got shiny things.
God, Argents are slow comparatively.
So are these things in here to be making trank darts?
What?
The bullets and rifles?
I made 2 rifles, and I'm making bullets because you need them to make trank darts, yes.
Okay, so it's not for non-trank dart, you just got it. You want me to pick up the dart recipe then?
Yes. Because
Okay.
I'm
I'll
a lot of
unlearn
levels
it when
off.
I do the cooking stuff.
I'm a
so.
lot of levels off.
Right, that's a large chunk of our metal supply, but...
Maybe the real loot meal was the friends we made along the way. You know what? You're right. Also, the literal loot meal that lives in a house.
Okay, what was I doing? I was working on getting the second story going. Sorry, I'm just doing a lot of base building stuff, but
I mean,
people
that's the
seem
point.
to enjoy it sometimes, yeah.
People ask for it. That's like all I did back when I streamed on the rating server. People wanted it. That's a real-ass Alpha Raptor. Oh, that fake skeletal shit.
Ugh, why do building materials weigh so much? I mean, admittedly, I'm walking around with, like, tons of walls and stuff, but...
Why did building materials weigh so much? It's almost like they're entire sections of a building, Ghost.
I know, I know.
Alright, seeing as we do have the ability to be a little picky, because I'm going to be bringing back whatever one we want home, what level are we thinking for the ANKLYO?
I mean, if we got 112 or high, or 110 or higher, that's, like, super optimal.
Alright.
You asked.
I meant, what's a reasonable low range?
I mean, anything 60 or better is definitely reasonable.
That's a reasonable... Aren't Kentros the Impaler angry stegos? Yes. They will just stick you on top of them, and you have to suffer. Yeah, Ghost, what's up?
So, my plan for having each... God damn it. Each higher wall have all of the planks going the same direction.
Oh, wrong. Just destroyed?
It will not work because the way the... Thank you, ladder, for breaking. The way the triangles and the other things work is I can't snap a square piece on a 3/4 angle.
Go to Herbivore Island? That's what I was gonna... I was gonna check at the mountains. So it was closer. Yeah, Herbivore Island's kind of the next logical place. Kentros are the Legos of ARK. That's horribly accurate. I hate you. Well, the thing is, I really don't need levels. Plus, I want to kind of wait. Because Ghost knows where that one that gave him the 8X is? Or the big one? Was it 8X or 4X?
The 8X was... It's the one right next to the other roof, or other one on the mountain north of us.
Oh, okay, so I'm there. Okay. And I know there's another note around here, so I'd want to do 2 of them to see if I get a mega stack, and then go home.
You want to do the small one first, because if the other one replaces it, then use the big one's the one that's on active. Luckily, I think I made a spare ladder earlier, so...
God, this is slow. This is why they constantly are, falling behind.
Yeah, they do not have the same speed. You could give the Robo Mule a candy corn.
Yeah, there's a couple candy corns in the smithy.
Yeah, we do have a few of those left.
But like, it looks so cool though.
Yeah, like I think its coloration is fine, but if we get a crappier tech dino, we can do it because I think the tech dinos get the best results out of them.
Yeah, because they paint like metal does. Imagine the XP if you killed an Alpha Rex on an 8X boost. Oh my god.
Went to 107. Crit.
Huh?
The tech Parasaur.
Oh, nice. What Rex we got here?
Yeah, because it's kind of got like a copper-silver thing going on. Like, that's a good coloration.
Need some vroom on... I can't help it. It's slow. Slow burb.
Oh, and the candy corn color's only for 24 hours anyway. But, I mean, that would be a few episodes.
Yeah. Well, actually, it would be 24 episodes or...
Depends.
6 streams?
Could be 8-ish streams.
8 streams, yeah, that's the number.
Plus or minus, because we always turn it on early before the stream. So
yeah.
Minus 1 or 2. But...
Probably lose about 1 hour there total. No, we have the
Alright.
classic flyers.
27
we have
darts
it.
apiece. So we got that going for us. Put a wall there so I don't do that again. I got up the ladder, jumped off, and jumped almost off the cliff.
Nice. Anything's like the snorer better. Anything else map? Oh, good. And I'm low on stamina. Nice.
Oh, I put all the window ones away. Alright, whatever. I'll put them over here. I don't want to just have a ring of windows around this entire next floor. I did not make enough for a ring of windows.
We don't really need a ring of windows.
It's fun to look out. It actually has an unobstructed vantage point of like everything, so...
I'm not gonna let a Therizno tickle me. I die when it does that.
It's not very funny either.
Yeah, it's just annoying. It's, hi, my name is the Therizno. There's 3 of me when we're supposed to be a solitary thing, and one of us is level 112. Shame we didn't get that Spino.
Yeah.
Shame that it literally burst out of the forest to fight me.
That was, like, really unlucky that it ran all the way to you. Like, I did not know where it went. I was miles from you. Why don't we make a stone building? Because we're going to go with the wizard tower out of wood for right now.
Plus, we couldn't build stone when we got here.
Yeah, and also stone takes a long time to gather.
Hey, Ghost, remember that mammoth saddle you made?
Mm-hmm.
I apologize to tell you, but it's garbage.
What do you mean?
I just opened a yellow loot beacon.
Oh.
A ramshackle mammoth saddle for 37.5 armor, and a ramshackle chitin legs for 77.4 armor.
Damn. Recipes?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it got me experience, so...
Yeah.
All those even, all walls are even. Cool.
Where are all the ANKLYOs game? I am just not lucky today. There's just spawning groups of 2
yeah,
to 3.
I didn't see any on Argent Hill either. Wait, what was 2 to 3? What?
Apparently there is no spawning groups of 2 to 3. Oh, that's literally a level 1 Rex. That's wild.
Huh. I've always thought they were like loner spawns because they always wander apart.
I always see them in like on their own. I never see them in groups. Flak is 100, yeah. It's the unfortunate thing. I think, Ghost, are you at Flak yet, or is that another few levels on you?
I have access to it, but didn't want to pick it up.
Hey, King, thanks for the bits. Long time no see. There's some. Okay. Not entirely waste. Level 7. Level 3. Okay, this is a waste.
Ugh, man, leg is just not having fun today.
Uninstall
But
leg.
always a good reminder. Get up, stand up, stretch a little bit so you're not sitting too long.
Oh, there's a kangaroo here.
Ugh.
We're hitting on Arbor Island. I haven't hit it up yet. I'm hitting this end of the map because I'm here. Oh god, I might need to turn off the reflection, like the bloom shit. You know that quality of snow that it reflects light real good?
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Interesting.
Well, it looks like there's a small star on the ground. It doesn't get better. Yeah, chat, is everyone enjoying their blindness? grab a wolf on the way to... oh, for Ghost. It's the issue if it'll bite me.
Oh yeah, I forgot they...
We need to tame it up here. And then carry it home.
Damn it!
Because I can't stay too long. I'm only in a hide.
Well, fuck you too.
That's why I turn off bloom and reflective bloom, because I actually want to see shit. I mean, yeah.
Stupid freaking ceilings and their support needs and things. Ugh.
Yes, it's too cold to be here, which is why I'm not staying long. It's just being here is I'm already taking off 20 HP, and I have been here for almost no time whatsoever. I'm just checking the common ANKLYO spots. Bloom level, yes! Oh, why'd you remind me of John Deere? I miss John Deere.
But yeah, I do have face cam, and I do plan on doing face cam stuff someday and eventually in the future, but gotta recover from my leg issue at the moment.
Those are mammoths on top of mammoths. Okay. I thought that bush was a silica pearl. I was very confused. Level 50 angling, taming, berries take 2 to 5 hours, go low level. I mean, gotta remember we do have the slightly increased X. And Ghost says he has veggies now, right?
Yeah, we do have the 3 of the 4 major veggies. So.
I mean, veggies are just good in general. My luck is horrible, yeah. Right next to the behind the blue tower is where I see the most. Okay, I'm gonna check this mountain. And I guess I'll might double back depending on how my health looks. I just don't want to be in this biome for too long. It's really cold.
It's really weird that you have to go all the way up there to find an ANKLYO.
I'm just checking all the mountains. It's whether it's gonna be from Gamma to Alpha or one fight at a time.
Found one by now.
So the way it's gonna work, we have to be for like this map, we have to beat the first 3 bosses and then Gamma Ascend by killing the Overseer. Oh, wait, Ghost, Overseer. You weren't thinking of that. Now you are. That's level 10 giga.
Oh my god, I never even considered the Overseer too.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
And then we go to Scorched Earth. We beat the whatchamacallit, Manticore, which I'm honestly, the Manticore is going to be the harder fight, even though there's only one boss we have to fight. Because Manticore sucks. I don't think we ever legitimately beat it.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't even know how we're gonna do that with 2 people.
Lots of wyverns, just like a bunch of attack and die wyverns.
I don't think they're allowed in.
They are. They're the intended way to fight it. And we just hide and let them go to town. Is effectively what it is.
Alright.
Yeah, this mountain sucks. I'm going back to warm. It's really cold. We only have the 3 wyverns. Yeah, it's the issue of, we didn't have enough.
Oh, okay.
And they did actually make wyverns better, because the friendly fire is a lot better now. The other friendly fire with AoE attack, it's pretty sure it messes up worms. Okay. So we actually might want to look into getting a phoenix. With, how rare of a spawn that is. My pinky finger literally hurts from holding shift so much. Jesus Christ.
Ugh. Why does ARK not have a way of rotating these stupid things?
We did lose all the wyverns in the first fight because we failed. And when we had replacement wyverns. I know you can't breed wyverns.
Yeah, you have to just go egg running every time.
Which is what we did. We egg ran. Flying around on an arch sucks. Wyverns make the Manticore fly forever and never land. I mean, that's fine if they're doing their super damage on it.
Yeah, so it doesn't need to land, it just needs to die.
I understand where you're coming from, Wicked. It's just the issue of, I don't want a low level. Because I have the ability to just snatch it up and take it home and raise it in, or tame it in our home versus on a mountain and then walking it back. So I'm finally at the point where I can be a little picky. Which is very unfortunate.
This is the, like, worst thing to try and get these things to snap the same pattern ways where it's all out of the center.
How's the taming pen, by the way?
The taming pen, I asked you if you wanted me to make, and you said don't make one.
What?
You go back and watch it. You said you don't need to make one.
No. You mean when I brought the Parasaur home?
Make a taming pen. We don't have the metal or the stone for it, but
alright, whatever. Jedamon allows wyverns to breed. I feel like that would be disingenuous, though. Part of the difficulty of Scorched Earth is doing the runs into the wyvern nest.
Yeah. Like, the whole point is we have just the bare minimum mods to make it
We don't want to circumvent
horrific.
The difficulty that is difficult versus the difficulty that is tedious. Like, Flyers not getting speed. Technically, a difficulty. But it's one that was caused because of PvP concerns, which don't apply to us. And also, it's just a tedium difficulty.
Where should we put this taming pen?
Even getting eggs aren't that hard to fast train on, but that's the point. Like, it is an inherent risk. Every time you go in there, there is a chance that you will get zapped by the electricity, and you will faint, and you will die.
Wait, what electricity?
Remember the electric wyvern?
Oh, yeah. How ridiculously broken they were.
Farming a good egg is tedious. I mean, we will always reevaluate things when we get there.
We just want to try and get as close to an actual ARK experience as possible.
If it turns into, this is gonna suck, because we are literally just waiting on eggs respawning after clearing out wyverns, sure, we'll look into breeding wyverns.
Hence why our crop plots are much better producing and the crops take ages to decay, is because there's no point in having 3, lemons per crop plot once every 24 hours.
Next level, it shouldn't be going by 1s, it should be going by 5s. That's not how ARK works. So the way ARK works is it has two settings for levels. It has a difficulty setting and an offset difficulty. The difficulty determines what your max level is, and the difficulty determines how they go up, and then offset determines what the cap is, or vice versa. It's a ratio you have to calculate. Calculate.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ghost needs to abuse his bug summoning powers from water jugs and Scorched Earth. Oh, God. Oh, that reminds me. We do effectively have to pick between a couple spots on Scorched Earth. Because there's only so many well spots.
Well, we'll find it. We just want to be somewhere different where we weren't last time. Although
No,
last time
island.
was like, we got so lucky on Scorched Earth, we picked like the best base spot on the entire
Well, yeah, because it's got that. It had a well, and it was on that little above
like
a
it
chasm.
had a protective like.
It
ring.
literally had a moat.
Should we do the bottom ladder for the tame pit, or is that too far from base?
What? No, we want it up on the top. Hey, Crimson, thanks for bits.
By the
So it's just be like,
watchtower?
ooh, what dis, and then murders it. What ghost?
By the watchtower?
I meant on the flat bit that we live on.
Right?
Like, obviously a little bit into the forest, but like...
Well, I'm trying not to have the forest spawns the trees.
Then go put it up at the
block,
watchtower.
So. No,
It's the
there's actually a
issue.
good spot right here.
It's the issue of if you put it down below, how will we then get the things we just tamed up? Without it being a giant hassle, you know?
Yeah.
Rex or Spino, probably a Rex for the long run. Rexes are just better than Spinos. Because Spinos have the issue of pathing, where they're big to the point where it makes other Spinos have hard times pathing, whereas Rexes are kind of like streamlined-ish.
Right,
so if I go to this island, there's nothing in the way of, like, tames. I'm gonna be sad. Or, not tames. ANKLYOs.
You picked the oil field area last Scorched Earth? I don't think we did. Oh, you're talking the
modded
series,
Scorched Earth. Yeah, we were next to the oil field.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
Zero,
boneyard
thanks for
was
bits.
amazing.
Don't you dare. Zero. Don't test me.
Yeah, Ragnarok is not on the base ARK list, so it's not one we're going to be visiting. It's Scorched Earth, Extinction, Aberration, and Island, right?
What? Just all the official ones we'll go to.
And then whatever one maybe is coming out
You have time
in
next.
December?
Yeah, well, that's an official one. It's an official one.
Okay.
It is the
I
next
couldn't remember
story.
if they were making it lore-based or not.
It is. It is the next point in the ARK story. But it's after the ARK, like, saga. Because you no longer... At the end of Extinction, you take your implant out. You are no longer on an ARK. You are just on Earth.
So yeah, but I mean, we'll do that one and whatnot. All right.
Yo, I just got an auto text message from GameStop. That's wild.
For
Sword and Shield. They're not making the employees do that, because that was the worst thing ever.
Oh, manually dialing
I had
everybody?
to call them and tell them about their pre-orders. Spoilers, I mean, Extinction has been out for like 2 years now. A year? A year. Alright, so it goes, time to give you big disappoint. Highest level ANKLYO I've seen today is a 29, and it's on this island.
Yeah. The hell is that sound?
Was it a squeaking noise?
Yeah.
That was my keyboard. The you know the little
Wow.
pads that keep it from making noise?
Oh, okay. You were like
Yeah,
sliding it or
they're
something.
gone. So it's just plastic grinding up on my desk.
I was like looking around, so I'm like, was it a deal?
Same thing happened to
Dawn.
Dawn. She was like, "What the?" She was like, "What is that?" She thought it was a mouse. Leo, I'm gonna level you. This is not a chat to be asking that question. We do not have serious advice. Remember the mole rat no one loved? I mean, if the mole rat would be do a damn thing, we might have loved it.
Yeah, that was so sad that the mole rat stopped getting its ability to dig when you tamed it.
Like, hey, I have this really cool thing when I'm wild. When I'm wild.
And harvesting, like, gems would have been huge.
Also, cool little fact now. You only hold the thing you're carrying with an Argent with 1 foot. Because you have to kick it somehow. I didn't think that one through.
Are you heading back to base with it?
Yeah, I have to drop it off, though. I have to un-aggro.
Alright, well... Oh, fuck.
Because I kicked it.
Well, the aggro is also another, potential issue.
I mean, it'll just stop being angry at me. I literally dropped it. I mean, I literally dropped it, and I'm waiting for its aggro timer to go away. There. I got it. I'm like, man, what do you think I do with this foot? It's probably to kick. So I left-click to test. It's like, okay, big brain, big galaxy brain.
But yeah, the new ARK DLC we are definitely doing as a series on its own, and then it'll be incorporated into this sometime next year.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to make these walls much taller than just a 1x1 because every dino in the base is gonna get pissed otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, we just set them passive.
Yeah, true. I really wish
Are you considering a woolly rhino? Not really.
Pull.
It's not on, like, the list of concerns.
What concern?
A woolly rhino.
Well, there's a lot of utility dinos that are kind of there for PvP or very niche purposes that you probably can't be doing much with.
Yeah, we might pick it up. Like, rhinos are okay. Rock Tree Paper's gonna suck. No flyers. We're faster than most. Yeah. That's the thing. Like, I will say, if we are doing egg runs, guess what? You don't get your grave.
Yeah.
And
you're not allowed to corpse run for that kind of a thing. Or, like, dying at a metal deposit to transfer the metal. Okay, it's a hot day.
Yeah, it is.
Time to get naked.
Rhinos have a charge mechanic? Yeah, I know that they have the charge mechanic. It's just 1,000 Rexes are still better than a charging Rhino. If I remember right, Rhinos are a little annoying to tame. You need, like, the Broth of Enlightenment.
Which we can now make. Unless it requires special jerky.
It needs, like, black pearls and shit.
Oh yeah, we need one black pearl, doesn't it? Yeah.
Bird?
Getting one of every dino, I mean, maybe a goal later on, but
Bird
not
broken.
an early game.
Ghost, can you do me a favor? My bird is broken. Can you come get on a flyer and fly towards the green obelisk and pick me up?
How is your bird broken?
Well, that's a good question. It's out of stamina, but it stopped trying to land.
Alright, give me a second.
I need you to do it now, like top of the priority list. Hi, I can see you. I'm stuck. Please pick me up. You missed. Hey, Crimson for the bits. It has no needs for its mortal limits.
Okay, crit. On your bird. I just gave you a parachute. Okay.
Yeah.
I picked your bird.
What the fuck? I also didn't realize I just had a parachute. Alright, so the ANKLYO's around here, by the way. This is Requiem's power!
Oh, did you drop it over here?
I had to. I was holding it.
Oh, but because you can drop it off safely without aggroing the base.
Well...
If you don't kick it while you have it
Well...
You kicked it again?
Well... I saved it. It went down into the fight pit.
Oh.
And was being attacked by about 4 Dillos and was next to a Thorisno. Okay.
Nice drop.
Lives in stone box. I realize we have 15 minutes to do this. Why are you building how? Go stop! Stop! How are we gonna shoot in?
Alright, don't blame me if it climbs out.
It can't. See, it knows it has to fight it to get out, but it can't damage stone.
Alright.
It's only level 29. There, it's out. And did you make this out of S plus or standard?
S plus.
Nice.
I figured we would want to be able to take walls
these
off.
two walls
easily,
off,
so.
and we put some veggies in this.
Yep. Take whatever you really need. Let's see. Does it prefer any particular one?
Not to my knowledge.
I've got 9 carrots. And
You know, last order of the
some
Ank died to a
potatoes.
turkey, I would have ended the stream right then. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a button on the wheel on your flyer to land them. Yeah, that would, but I don't think you can access the wheel when you're standing on them.
Nope.
Or riding them.
I also don't have the wheel bounce, so like, big oof me. They're not tickle chickens.
That's the thing. If we're accepting, though, do one of every dinosaur challenge, I'm not saying we are, like, we would include Titanosaur in that. It would be a huge pain in the ass to tame with just the 2 of us.
Also, it would just die.
Well, we'd cryopod it.
What happens when the cryopod runs out of juice?
We just wouldn't let that happen.
Okay, so that was 6.5%.
Okay. I think it'd change in
I'm
time.
gonna go get some mayo berries.
Oh, I've got a... Oh, I have 50 on me.
Oh, put them in. Put it in. Do more streams of Divinity? Probably not for a while, or ever, really. It's just been so long, and Danny actually has a life again, so it's really hard to schedule with him. Plus...
Wait, why do we need... Oh, narco berries.
I love the inside. I love the inside.
Oh, it's not done yet.
But I love this. I love this.
It's just a huge pain in the ass to get everything to have the boars going like this one is. It's the only one that's working.
Oh.
Also, I have the purple berries, which you're not looking for. You're looking for tranks.
What?
Right?
Oh, I wasn't looking for anything.
Said you need mayho berries.
You said you had 50 on you, so I said put them in.
Into the ANKLYO?
Yeah.
Okay. I have more, like, fruits, or, crop things. I thought you were thinking of narco berries to keep it tranked in addition to the other stuff, because it's going to eat the crops first.
Well, yeah, but just in case there's not enough crops.
Looks a bit like a Coliseum. We're going for Wizard Tower, but yeah, Coliseum I can see with the
I don't
windows
see
and
it.
the raised platforms from the inside.
I mean, maybe if there were seats on the upstairs. I think still tame pretty fast. It should be done in 15 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Hey, Crimson, thank you for the bits. When you get enough power to kill a turkey, just JoJo stance. Yeah, obviously.
Oh my god, the hot day can just... Okay, can I get a
It's
chitin
over.
armor set while
Ghost,
we're
it's
waiting?
over. I'm wearing hide and I'm... Oh, you don't have any fortitude levels, do you?
Nope.
I have a fortitude stat of 24. Hey, Zero, thanks for the bit. I have a fortitude stat of 28 now. Who's big brain now? Where did you get Gilly?
Out of a supply drop.
Ghost, why did you choose to wear hide on a hot day?
Because it doesn't matter whether I have the hide on or off, it's still a little small flame.
There are degrees.
Yeah.
Just because they go into one bracket doesn't mean, like, if you're just barely hot or at the threshold of hot and melting, it's still worse.
How will Rock Drake egg runs work in Aberration?
We'll have to figure that one out.
One of us is there to carry the person out, and
Well, on what? There's no flyers.
then we just do a continuous series of corpse runs.
Like, what's gonna have to be is we're gonna have to somehow get something down there that can fight them. The issue is we need containment suits to be down there.
Yeah, so we'll probably just actually make a shit ton of
Containment
disposable
suits.
grapples and stuff.
Yeah, grapples and we're gonna
Once
have
you
to
get on the ceiling, you're usually pretty okay.
No, you're not. And yeah, we're just gonna have to bring, like, I guess... Here's the thing. That is 3 maps from now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have good weapons by then. We're gonna have a recipe for a pump-action shotgun that is at least 200% damage.
Yeah, probably something like that.
Or, more likely, assault rifle, because apparently assault rifle is just better. Where are you going?
I saw a purple beacon. I'm wondering if I'm
Oh,
high
yeah,
enough
go do
level
that.
for it.
Literally, if you see any beacon, go get it. Because even
Yeah, I
can do
need
yellows.
that. You reminded me that I need to be focusing more on beacon runs, because it's more beneficial
to be
the earlier
fair,
we get.
we have a... Alright, so here's one thing. We picked a very good time to start ARK Island to Extinction, because we will still be on the island in December.
Yeah.
No way we're not on Scorched Earth by December. That makes Santa really easy to do.
Yeah.
We'll have to make sure I've got to make sure that you set nighttime to yes. Which I really...
Right.
That is the one thing I will say that Ghost and I disagree on. I would like more night, but I understand why he doesn't have more night, because it sucks not being able to see.
It was a metal hatch frame blueprint.
I mean, you don't have to learn metal hatch frame now.
I already did, so...
Oh. But also don't rock trade shred armor. Yeah! Does Aberration have obelisk? I can't remember if it has any functioning ones. It does. It's... upstairs. Where the sun is.
Inventory does not travel with ascending.
No.
But we wouldn't be having our inventory travel with the ascending. We'd be doing a server transfer to the other world.
So what we do is we go to an obelisk, like the green one we live next to, which actually, it's a good thing we live next to an obelisk. That makes it really easy. We go over there and we put it in our transfer thing, and then we go on the receiving end in Aberration and pull it out. The issue is, there's 2 places to pull things out of an obelisk, I'm pretty sure. Up top on the surface, and Rockwell's summon point. Which is very much in the caves. So I'd say we do the surface.
Gives it a challenge.
You mean where there's Reaper Kings? Yeah. The no fun, you're going to die fast zone. Yeah. No fun allowed. Die. I'm getting to do that. I'm going to be playing really soon. Nice! It's always nice when you get a computer. I will say this, as someone who recently had this happen, getting a computer that can play ARK. You may think your computer can play ARK, and then you get a new computer with modern parts, and you're like, oh my god. Remember when I play ARK and the Argent looked literally nothing like this? It looked like a giant pastel blob.
Oh my god, they are not super hungry, but...
Here it goes, look. It's raining.
Yeah, I just refilled all my water a second ago, unfortunately.
You guys almost killed Rockwell, but you accidentally tamed him and then killed him? Oh, yeah! I remember that. Granted, that was in the we give up, we're just gonna cheat kill him because we want to see what happens.
Yeah.
Because we were so deep into Aberration, we didn't want to keep going with it. And he's like, by the way, I'm Rockwell and I suck because you're not a tribe of 60 people.
Yeah. We're gonna have some fun with these hard-end bosses. Like,
Thing is,
oh my god, I didn't even think of the Overseer. I thought we just had to fight the dragon.
Overseer isn't too bad. I mean, he's bad, don't get me wrong. He's bad.
We have 2 lives. Like, we have to rely on the dinos to tank.
Yeah. But remember, the way it works is it's just what you take into the cave. Could bring a bird for pickups, get an obelisk. That's a good point. You can download dinos. So we could, like, download to, like, a Pteranodon or an Argent or something. Get them down, breed them so we have a supply of them on that arc. Or we could just transfer eggs, like I did with the Volanosaurs, which is, I'd say, easier. Well, there are Rexes on Aberration. I'm starving. Need some of that meat.
There's, not much.
I was... Did you take the meat I was cooking?
Okay. I'm glad you added more, because, yeah, we were...
It was the fire.
I started with 100 this episode, and it's like, I don't know where the rest went.
It's called You Get Hungry, like a human being. But Titans are meant to be tamed, though. That's a good point. You need them to fight the King Titan. Yeah. So that's the thing.
But if we keep the server off, we have 24 hours to do all 3 of them. So we just have to boss rush in a couple streams.
Well, that's the thing. So we're going to have to kill them. And then, after killing them, we're gonna need to tame them to then fight the big boy. Because there are the levels you need to kill them, I'm pretty sure. And then also the King Titan. If you have Dino Storage, you can cheat any boss fight. Makes fun, but it works. Yeah, that's why we're not doing Dino Storage. Big reason we actually did Dino Storage back in the day is my potato of a computer literally couldn't handle more than like 20 dinos out at a time. I would drop to like sub 20 frames a second in house. Don't got that. I have a 2070 Super now. Game is beautiful. Look at that flapping wings. Look at those crisp 60 FPS flapping wings, which you guys only see 30 of, because why would I try to upload 60 FPS? You kill the Overseer with just 20 Rexes? Yeah, I don't remember the Overseer being too bad. It's just that he summons... If you have, Rex Horde, you can deal with him. Penguin Apocalypse was funny, though. I mean, yeah, the Penguin Apocalypse is great. That's interesting. I think it's just going to turn into Ghost that you're... I go with that Ghost. We're going to have some weird designs when we look up.
Well, it works for every single wall except the one with the hatch frame.
You mean all of them?
No, this one has to go horizontal, and then everything snaps off of it horizontal. But the other ones, I am capable of snapping it.
Oh.
Not horizontal.
Could you put a triangle on that? We are going for all the Ascensions. That's the point. It likes its veggies. It's only lost 0.3% taming efficiency.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll just be out of Island Extinction. So the way Genesis is going to work is, depending on if the launch is good, if it's actually something that has meat to it and substance, we're going to do a secondary ARK at the same time. And then, when it comes time for it on Island to Extinction, it'll become Island to Genesis. Or...
I don't understand what this is snapping to.
Remember, the bosses have an 8-hour cooldown between spawns, so it'll take a good... Yeah. That's the thing, the thing is, we're not going to be able to do bosses back-to-back like that. We'll have, a good stream or two in between for prep. That worked, and then you put a triangle here, right?
Damn it.
What?
It looks like it's snapping facing the center.
Oh, but it's not rotated right. Alright, Gloomy Rage, you have a good night. Here, let me try it. Let me give it a try.
There you go.
Oh, I just picked that one up.
I was going to give you more, because sometimes you have to put a couple down to get the one to snap right.
Oh, okay. 1 sec.
And then it keeps doing this thing.
There you go. Ghost.
Sweet.
Trick is to stand like this.
Okay.
It'll snap from the point you're looking at.
Yep, that's the secret.
It must tame the Forest Titan Extinction. Well, that's the plan. Ghost, which is your preferred Titan? Because we really didn't get to fight him, did we?
I don't really remember.
The thing, we didn't get to fight him. We fought the Ice Titan and went, we are out of things and then just Extinction kind of stopped.
Yeah, because we realized we couldn't,
We were just out of time.
Yeah.
We had scheduling issues and shit. When I played ARK, it feels so bad. I had Dino Storage, but I got a new computer to run with 10,000 does instead of 100 does. That's a weird metric you got there.
Are they imported, though?
I think explicitly not.
All right, it's done. It actually finally snapped correctly, thanks to you. No, it's all triangles in the center.
Oh. Okay.
They're in the smithy.
Desert Titan is crazy good looking. Okay. I think we fought the ice one and that was it. If he goes to ever pay up, God no. He is still indebted to me.
A lot of dodos, all right.
Yeah, and you're making... You haven't even made a payment. Imagine.
You take the triangles out of the thing, or...
I didn't take any triangles.
They're not make enough ceilings? Maybe
Did
I didn't
you
make
not?
enough ceilings. I mean, I only made what my buff allowed for time. times. So what do we need? We need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more.
Yeah, you're out. What did Ghost do? He moved into my castle that I claimed on Ragnarok. It was valued at 1,000 imported dodos, aka like my best ARK video to date, which is wild. You guys want to stop Extinction? It's just the issue of we like just couldn't schedule it. Hey, you can actually give me the imported dodos now. It's the issue of he doesn't have 1,000. And I want them from Bolivia.
What?
What?
That was not specified in the original contract.
That's where the cocaine comes from, Ghost. Get with the times. Look, you've heard of drug mules. Have you ever heard of drug dodo? I want to see the boom. I want to see the boom. I want to see the boom.
The shininess is a little weird, but...
It's weird, but it's beautiful.
And then we have a full 360-degree view upstairs. But so we can up here we can put fabricators and all of that next level tech stuff, and it'll still be able to reach storage on the upper and lower levels of the tower.
Ghost, I have a celebratory thing.
Minimum 6-hour wait between summoning the same type. Yeah, we can probably change that to a like.
It doesn't even need to be. It'll take 2 streams to get ready for another Titan, anyways. Ghost, I have a celebratory. It's not a firework, but
woo!
Celebration to the floor, the ceiling being complete.
Wait, hold on. I think I can celebrate some more too.
Yeah?
Give me a second. I gotta craft.
It is ARK, Ghost, from beginner builder. You made this old Ghost. You made Wicked Witch Terra proud. you have one of those?
I don't know where the hell I got it. It was just in my inventory.
No, it's so tiny, and you hold it like a tool. It's wild.
I know. It's like a single little metal rod, like they actually are.
Is that an infinite torch, or is it a torch skin?
It's a torch skin.
Okay, I was gonna say it looks like it's giving off the torch light.
Yep.
Looking at the sun, I'm blind. Yeah. Oh, Ghost, we are about to tame a ANKLYO.
I was about to see like how far that thing had gone.
Has anyone ever used flares for emergencies? We did.
Yeah.
We use them as a, here we are, come get me.
Unfortunately, there's a bug that if you're on a tame, it consumes them when you
and then fires it like
guns.
straight down.
Yeah, the infinite guns were amazing for that, because it's like, okay, here we are, and, you know, it's easy to find you.
Because you just fire up 1,000 of them, it's like, I can't find you. Well, you sure?
Wait, do we have to do King Titan Alpha?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't realize those ones had levels.
So that's the thing about Extinction. I feel like Extinction's going to be the one where we're doing a lot of back and forth between. The others, really not. But Extinction, we're going to be having to send in a lot of resources because there's no good way to make gunpowder on Extinction. There's just not rocks for it. Is ARK Modded coming back? I don't see it in the foreseeable future for at least right now. We're really enjoying Island to Extinction, and we have the Genesis to look forward to. So really not just a reason to do a modded right now.
Also, there's not really, like, any brand new, like,
that's the thing, like, mods are kind of stale for ARK. Like, they've all just been, we're Anuki Genesis, but with a different name and a slightly different evolution scheme.
Like, if there was some, like, super unique one, do let us know, like... If there's some crazy new one that came out.
Instead of starting as a dodo, we start with Rexes and then evolve down to dodos. It's like, whoa.
I'd be interested in a system where, like, the evolutions could go all the way up and all the way down and, like, wrap around. And you couldn't level your dino, your entire thing would be you evolve them and they get more and more stats. You can just keep cycling it infinitely. Like, that would be a fun mechanic or something, but...
Plays of Dynamite ever did that? No, because it effectively just did nothing. You only ever play a certain dinos. Hey, the ANKLYO's tamed.
Nice. Let's see what it turned out to be.
Level 43.
That's solid. Like,
Has 275 weight. Could be better. Could be worse.
I mean, it's gonna reduce whatever it has. So.
Yeah, it's 1/4 weight on stone and shit. And we can carry it to the mountains.
All right. Well, pretty good wrapping up point. So what did we get? What did we get done this episode? We
lost the Argents.
I burst leveled.
You burst leveled. We lost the Argents. We have an ANKLYO. We have a second floor.
We kept the best 2.
Yeah.
And then the level 6. We have saddles for them now. We got Carno saddles. We have a lot more tech access. We have...
Continue, Ghost. We need to end quickly.
New technology.
Gonna shoot me? Really?
Hey, I wasn't gonna shoot you.
I don't believe you. Yeah, you have trank darts.
Yeah, ow. I missed.
Who paid?
If only I had that reloaded beforehand. No one paid for that one. That one was just for me.
Oh. Unfortunate. I just saw you pull a rifle out and you start loading. It's like, okay, I know where this is going.
Well, I was using it as the illustration of the point that we had the trank stuff, but yeah. Then I was like, I could just shoot you with it to exampleize it.
Unfortunate.
You took my rifle, didn't you?
I put it somewhere. Yeah, we should end off.
Yep, so next time we'll probably work our way up some more tames and get Crit Burst leveled up so he can start building some high-level armor and stuff for us. And yeah, that'll be a good place to go. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe for more. We'll see you next time.
See ya!